It's just after 5 a.m. We're gonna bike up to Longs Peak, run up to the Diamond, climb it via the casual route, tag the summit of Longs, run down and bike home.
Tony has this infectious stoke about everything outdoors, and having a partner that's so positive like that, the psyche just rolls and you get more and more excited.
He's very at home in the mountains. He's an endurance monster. He's not just an outstanding runner. He's a true mountain person.
It's gonna be mostly type 1 fun.
Oh, it's like type 1. I don't buy into that whole type 2 bullshit. Like, fun is fun. 528, 528.
Yeah, we should definitely hit it.
Let's do it. All right.
Cool.
I'm interested in doing endurance things that involve human-powered adventure or self-propelled adventure. And a lot of the time, starting from your doorstep or starting from the trailhead, doing a single push car to car or door to door. And that's really kind of what I'm interested in going forward.
Longs Peak Triathlon started in the 70s. These really hard climbers and also overall incredible athletes would ride their bikes up from Boulder to the Longs Peak Trailhead, run up the trail, climb the Diamond, and then reverse it back to North Boulder.
Not too many people have done it completely unsupported. The clean, simple, you do it all yourself from your doorstep, carrying everything from Boulder to the summit of Longs and back. That's an ethic that I'm very interested in.
I think I'll be hurting at this pace in another hour.
Yeah?
I think it's maintainable.
I mean, we can go whatever you want, dude. Like, definitely don't want to go any faster, put it that way.
Yeah, no, I'd say.
Like, you're not holding me back at all right now. The absolute fastest known time, Boulder to Boulder, is Stefan Griebel and Jason Weld. They did it 9 hours and 50 minutes.
But we had a car at the parking lot. We were just trying to go have fun.
So it wasn't unsupported. My strongest skill is endurance.
He's clearly like cardio, endurance sports, right? He's just a monster.
I don't think he broke a sweat yet. Let's try to make the transition quick. Stefan should be right behind me.
Woo! About time you're really sick of biking, you get to start running. When you're sick of running, you get to start climbing.
A short transition there to refill water at the water spigot, change shoes. Left the trailhead, I want to say like 249 or 250 in. On the way up, Stefan was doing pretty well, but he was starting to drag on the foot approach, the 5 miles of running and hiking to get to the base of the route. Did that in an hour and a half, which is very typical for us. Kind of a 15-minute scramble up the North Chimney.
And that's where Tony took the rope and the rack and headed up. He was already a pitch up the climb by the time I got to Broadway and grabbed the end of the rope, tied in.
On the casual route, most of it's 5'8", 5'9" climbing. On that kind of terrain, I'm totally comfortable running it out.
We brought 4 cams, 4 slings, 4 draws, and 3 micro tractions for simul climbing.
I partnered up with Stefan because we have similar mindsets. He's a much stronger climber than I am. He's comfortable with giant runouts and you need less cams then.
From the bottom of that 5'8" corner, it's 4 pitches to the top, and I placed about 4 pieces of gear.
When we reached Table Ledge, I ran over on the ledge right at 6 hours, literally like an hour faster than I thought we were going to be at that point. From there, we're just like, oh yeah, like we can definitely go under 950. And then it kind of became like, oh man, like if we really go for it, maybe we could break 9 hours. Time to casual, an hour 20. I feel really good. I just get so amped up in these situations, you know, and I just love being, I'm just competitive. Stefan, I think, is starting to drag a little bit. The fastest we've done it together before was like an hour 50 or hour 48 or something like that. I hope Stefan's all right. It's been 5 minutes.
Tony is so unbelievably fast on the downhill.
Yeah, I just rocked him like, the other like 8 minutes from the trailer. There it is. Yeah, dude! Last leg.
We got back to the trailhead for the last bike leg home, and my legs were just trashed.
God, you're still fast in this downhill. 725, dude. We can go 910 still.
But I had
place fun, man. Woo! Then on the way back, he could just draft the whole way biking, which was super good because then he was able to keep up. There was one little hill, he got out of my slipstream and then was all over. I immediately had a couple minute gap on him and didn't even realize it. When I'm near my physical limit, I'm kind of having the most fun because I'm the most focused, operating at the highest level that I can. So everything's just more intense. Being out in the mountains is a lot about being focused in the present moment, and that's just intensified when I'm closer to my limit.
Oh, I'm never doing that again.
Oh my God, that was so fun, dude. We were 906.
With a partner like that, you could do the triathlon faster than you could solo.
He thought we could get their overall record, and I just didn't think we'd be fast enough. It gives your life this focus and purpose on a daily basis, and it's really that context of living with intention that I find the most fulfilling and rewarding. If I didn't have that burning desire to be doing something all the time, life would just seem sort of dull and even keel. Picking up these other activities definitely opened my eyes to the fact that the mountains are more the context and the inspiration than running is itself, and that all these other activities are just as satisfying and just as rewarding as running has always been.
All of us want to live an inspired life. You can travel to seek out some objective that you read about in some guidebook, or you can just maximize your life in this place, in your relationship to nature where you live.